Hey YouTube, it's Mike Peng Gangster here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys my 4-4-1-1 tactics. Now, you're looking at the team like, Mike, where did you get all these players? So I basically, yesterday went out on a shopping spree because today could be the last day to make money or at least to buy your cards, like expensive cards at a cheap price. And the reason why I'm saying that is because, for example, like I bought Socrates at 450,000 and I sold him at 545 because I wanted to flip him real quick, just make profit. And just to show you his price right now, which I think I sold him a little bit too early because I think he goes up to over 600. But I'm going to show you the prices of the other two cards that I bought also. This is on PC, so it's a bit of a different price. But as you can see, he's already going for like 570, which I believe is going to go to like 600 plus, okay? Probably even close to 650. Now, the reason for that is because these loans are going to run out today, right? Today is the last day, basically. Tomorrow they don't exist no more. So if you go to like Mbappe, you can see, oh, actually, there's one day left. They die on Tuesday. I apologize for that. They die Tuesday. So there's a day and two hours left, right? So just to give you an example, once these go out, people are going to have to rebuy certain special cards that they want to put in their clubs, right? So for example, I went and buy DLP. Now I bought Del Piero at a almost 1.1 million. Okay, he's already up. He's already almost like on PC 1.2. Clearly, basically he's 1.2 right on PC. So he's already up about 100k. Schmeichel, same thing. I bought him at just to show you the price. I bought him at 498, so 500k, whatever. He's still right now at 500, but I do believe he's gonna hit the 600s. The reason why I'm basing myself on this is I'm basing myself on looking at, for example, like the market on Futbin and seeing their high and low, right? So when you look at some of these cards, actually, I think it's better if I actually show you in a better way. Wait. So let's take Schmeichel here as an example. As you can see, I bought him for 500k. Now, again, guys, remember, I'm on PC, so I'm basing myself on my PC price, but the same thing for you guys. Base yourself on your console price, for example, if you're not on PC. So, for example, on console, as you can see over here, his I was like in the 500s, and right now he's going for like under 400, okay? So, for example, on PC, his high was 950, which I don't think he's going to go to 950, and that was basically at the end of October, right? But I based myself, for example, like on, where was it? On Friday. On Friday, he was at 700k, okay? Then, of course, the promo came out, and he went from 700 all the way down to 500, right? As you can see right now, you can buy him at 500. So, based on that, when you look at the last 14 days, you clearly see, for example, that he's dipped, right? But you can see that now at 494, it looks like he is going back up. Now, will he go back up to like where he was over here? Probably not, of course. But will he go back up to like maybe 600k over here? Probably yes, or like 550 plus, you know what I mean? So automatically that's a profit, right? So same thing goes with Del Piero, for example. Let's go check Del Piero, if I can write his name correctly. So if you go for Del P, right now 1.2, I bought him for 1.1. Let's look at the last. Let's go like this, see if it works now. Yes, okay, thank God. I hate these ads. Anyway, as you can see, if you look at Friday, he was going for like almost 1.5 million. He took a crazy dip that day, went all the way down to like basically 1.1. Went back up to like 1.3 something for the weekend league, give or take Saturday. Went back down, went back up, went back down, and now he's down again at 1.1, right? So, again, he's at 1.2, but just to give you an example, very good chances that he goes back up again. Now, will he go back up to 1.5? Probably not. Will he go to 1.3? I would say yes. 1.3, 1.3 something, which for me is a good profit. Again, if you look at PlayStation, it's different. So his high was 1.2 on Friday. He went all the way down to like 869, 870. And right now he's sitting like at low 900s. Well, 950 over here, but I'm not exactly sure because I'm not on PlayStation, but I imagine if you could get him on a snipe for like low 900s, you're gonna be good because most likely he's gonna go back to up to about at least I would say a million coins, maybe even a little bit more, 1 point something, and you're gonna make profit. So, anyways, if you guys are looking to buy cards, I would say this is probably your last day to look for good deals. If not, you probably missed out your chance of like making some easy profit once these loan cards go out of promo, go out of packs. What am I say? Go out of your team. Anyway, I do apologize for all that talk. Let's get into the tactics because a lot of people are asking are wondering what was my 4-4-1-1 tactics because I got like rank 3 with it. And this week I ended up getting 10 and 5. Servers were just bad and stuff like that, but whatever. I ended up getting rank 3 with these tactics. Of course, the team was a little bit different, of course, because now we have the loans and all that stuff. But just to show you the tactics, this is the way I play, okay? So, I play on counter and on aggressive. You're like, really? Yes. Now, I do put this on 70. I would say if the gameplay is good. So most of the time, I would say I start off the game exactly like this. Counter 70. But because the gameplay was so bad, I ended up going back to aggressive. Because when your team is not responsive based on the gameplay just being like so like out of sync that you have to kind of like go aggressive so your players kind of like move. Same thing when it comes to counter. It's the exact same thing. The reason why I had it on counter is because I would have it mostly on balance and I, and then in game, if I saw it was really bad gameplay, I would go counter aggressive. Okay, but because the gameplay was extremely bad, I ended up putting that automatically on counter and aggressive. So again, guys, if your gameplay is good, balance high. If your gameplay is very heavy and your players are not responsive, counter aggressive. Okay, it's the way to get them going. It's because they're not moving, right? So I like to have my defensive line defending. Okay, some people like to put one of your fullbacks on wing back and stuff like that. I don't feel like I have the right fullbacks to be able to do that. I don't feel like Ona Battle or whatever her name is and Kyle Walker do the job correctly. I just don't feel like they do the job the way I want them. Now, if you had like a Tio Hernandez or whatever, I would recommend like putting them on a wing back, you know. But if you don't have those high quality left back, right back, keep them all on defense because well, you could keep them on balance. That's one thing I just noticed. Mine were on balance, which I guess we'll keep it like that for now. But why were they on balance, actually? They should be on defend. Okay, this guy. Oh, I remember. I wanted to try, because I wanted to try this one on wing back, and it didn't work, and that's why she was on balance. Then I went back to fullback, but I kept her on balance. So let's actually leave that exactly the way it is. I was playing before like this, though. This is the way I was playing before. I had all my defenders on defend. But I want to try this out. I want to see it because I didn't even notice that that I had this active because I did remember changing her to a wing back just to try her out, and I really didn't like her because I was widely open in that spot. So since I ended up getting Ginola, I would play this role here as a winger. But because Ginola has the wide playmaker +2, I decided to basically put him in that role. You know, Adama Traore. You could play him either as a winger or as an inside forward. I kind of want to put him as an inside forward. I kind of like the way he attacks. I feel like sometimes he doesn't get as much involved as I want when I put him as a winger. But when you do put him as a winger, he does get the double plus. But both ways, this is supposed to be an attack. Both ways are pretty good. But whatever, it's up to you. My center mid, Bonmati, I have her as a playmaker attacking, and I have my Marquisio on, if I could get to him, on box-to-box balance. Del Piero, I use him as the shadow striker attacking. This is the way it looks like. I don't like the playmaker as much as I liked it at the beginning. I feel like shadow striker is a little bit better. I feel like he ends up playing more like a second striker, or a playmaker sometimes I feel like he goes very back sometimes, and it kind of feels weird because it feels like sometimes he's like a CDM for some reason. That's how far back he goes, you know. And for, of course, Mbappe, we have him as an advanced forward attack. why not? The guy, whatever you put it, he's gonna be good. So those are the tactics. How I use my 4-4-1-1. Again, I ended up getting. I got rank 3 with these finishes. I also got this week rank 4. Unfortunately, 10 and 5. But like a lot of it's gonna depend. Like there's certain things that happen. Like in matchmaking, sometimes you get lucky, less unlucky. There's also, for example, gameplay. A lot of people are struggling this year with gameplay. I'm not gonna sit here and say, "Oh man, my gameplay is amazing." There's days, man, the gameplay is fucking shit, and I can't get my team going at all because like it's just not responsive. So when that happens, it's very very hard to have good finishes when you're just having bad gameplay. And that goes with both people on console and PC. People that believe PC have the best gameplay, they're wrong. I mean, does the gameplay feel better on PC? Yes, of course. But do we still get bad gameplay? Of course we do. Like when the weekend league, there's a lot of people playing because this week a lot of people wanted to try out these loan. The servers were heavy. They were heavy. They were hard. It's hard to play. And I'm not that type of person that's gonna get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to play my games. If I have to play during the day or the evening, I'm gonna play. I'm not gonna get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to get the best possible chance of having the best servers quality. It's just not. I'm not gonna change my life for foot champs. You know what I mean? So, anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good day.